Kate, you have to explain the fight to Zin. As his Warlock forefather.
To the pew pew.
Hit all of the things all of the time.
Both is last priority on DPS.
When the fight
When the fart.
When the fight starts.
The things all of
Shut up.
Good start, Kate.
So when the fight starts, you're just gonna pre-pot like at 0.5 seconds, the closest you can, and then don't even hit the summoner. And 10 seconds later, the boss is gonna spawn. Yeah, and then there's going to be an ad. You have to burn that ad, so use both of your Hand of Gul'dans on that one. Well, no, use one Hand of Gul'dan on Manaroth, and then your second one on your on the ad. It's like a little demon. And then about, I don't know, 26 seconds I think, imps are gonna spawn. You're gonna want to cast Dark Soul and Blood Fury and pre-cast Cataclysm. Then, like out of Metamorphosis, then you're going to go into Metamorphosis and cast 2 Hand of Gul'dans. It really depends because our AoE is kind of inconsistent.
Zero has joined the channel.
Usually the first and third ones are really fast, so I would honestly just stay in Metamorphosis, cast Immo Aura, and use your Hand of Gul'dans. But on the second one and the ones when we aren't using Ring, I would just use Cataclysm out of Metamorphosis to get to your Hand of Gul'dan procs. And yeah, I mean, oh, and also use Fellstorm on every imps.
Where we mobile from this group? You just want the gate and certain spots.
You gotta go over positioning for him, Kate, and what he needs to do for the different abilities.
I have many lucky doos.
So,
Let's get Sharko in here to do it.
Zini, we're gonna because we're playing demo, we're really mobile. So we're gonna start where my portal is right here, around Skull, and we're going to bait the circles. I forget their name. And when we bait them, Fellseeker. So.
Because he's not the raid leader.
He's not the raid leader?
So like, do you see me right now? You're just gonna go like in Metamorphosis or whatever, just casting dots, and you're gonna be around here. And when the Fellseeker comes, you're gonna demo leap right into the gate, like that. Then you're gonna take the portal, and you'll be good. I mean, if you're closer to the portal, you don't have to demo leap, but you can also use the teleport too. I mean, you have a lot of options, but and then phase 3, no. Whenever we get the Wrath, I think it's phase 3. When we get phase 3, there's going to be 4 different spots that you have to go to. You're gonna get marked, but if you don't have Wrath, you're just gonna stand where the Fell Iron Summoner is by orange. And what you're gonna do, you're just gonna stand there and the pushbacks, I forget the name, the thing that the Shadow Force thing. Just don't even move, because if you move, you're just gonna fall off. So like, just stand here. Don't move if you have Shadow Force. Don't run forward. And then when imps spawn, if you get Shadow Force, your vision is kind of gonna be weird, and your Cataclysm is gonna be it's gonna be like 3 seconds off on those imps. So what you have to do is you have to cast Immo Aura, do your 2 hands of Gul'dans, and then at the end you're gonna use Cataclysm. And then when we start phase 3, when we're about to start phase 3, there's going to be an ad that spawns. We're going to ring right there. And honestly, that's terrible for us since like we kind of depend on the ring to do single target. But you know,
fucking pull, please.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I can't do anymore.
There's nothing you can be telling him.
Bus.
but yeah, but yeah, I mean,
And then 3
just
minutes and 21
give up,
seconds
just stop,
into the
Cate,
fight,
just give
use
up.
corruption on the board.
Are you still combat?
just remember to keep your dots up and don't worry about dooms on the
I
infernals
will stab you.
because they die.
Holy god, man.
God, Cate. God.
Kill the imps, do the mechanics.
I feel certain I could play a Warlock now.
That was a good job, Cate. Good job.
I tried,
It was
okay.
very thorough.
What happens if your cataclysm doesn't cattle as much as it should?
Then you're gonna get yelled
You
at by
die
Ming.
inside.
If it doesn't cattle as much as it clisms.
You don't get to go, I did it!
Pull timer, please. Please.
Oh dear God, let's go.
What's
I'm
this?
begging you.
That was just as long as a break timer.
Any question through all that?
What's
Yes, Fred.
cataclysm?
Yeah,
I got a question.
What
Why the fuck
happens
did we
if
let
you
that
don't
happen?
have... What happens if you don't have Warlock survival abilities? How do you do?
Any serious question?
You don't.
How do you
Pull
dodge
timer, please.
Hellstorm?
Does Fred
Apparently
need
not.
assist for the marks?
Alright, now that I know how to
Five,
demo Warlock, can you tell me how to act Warlock?
2, 1.
The final hour is at hand.
I can teach you how
The
to pull.
master comes.